Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back into another video. Today's video is actually due to a recent problem that is happening in Paladins as of right now. Some of you already suffered from it. If you haven't, you probably will eventually, because this bug has been happening a lot. And basically what it does is you get locked. After you selected your character, you're loading into a match, you have the five people from your team on top, the loading frames, and the enemies on the bottom. Then you have the map in the back, and nobody seems to be loading in. You'll just get stuck there. Eventually you'll even be dragged back into the menu, but you can't click on anything. So I came across a solution. Somebody on Twitter did it. I'm going to put it up on screen, so shout outs to the person who found the solution. I already heard of it before, but the person who showed it before gave me the wrong file, technically speaking, and the wrong process. Now, so far, the thing that this does, what I'm about to teach you, will only work for PC. So it can even work if you're using the standalone launcher. Believe me, there are still people doing that. And it will also work on Epic Games and Steam. As for PS4, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, unfortunately, the best solution I got for you is either wait for like 1 hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on whatever scenario you have, reinstall the game, or for future games, do not play in IRIP. Apparently, playing in IRIP also triggers this bug, and so NA may be your only solution if you have the internet for it. If you're somebody from NA who usually plays on EU, well, it's your perfect time to get back to NA and stay there for a while until this gets fixed. We don't know if there's going to be a hot fix. We don't know if this is going to be fixed by the next patch. I'm assuming it will, but so far, the best solution we have is the one I'm about to present to you. And before we go into it, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? What we're about to do is deleting one of the files from the installation of the game. Obviously, some of you might be scared of doing this, so I'm gonna do the visual tutorial here for you to take it step by step and not mess up anything, okay? But if you are scared of messing around with the files, because technically speaking, it is against the TOS, terms of services and etc., you may be scared of getting banned over this. Well, technically speaking, it could happen, but it's not supposed to happen. And if it does happen, you'll have an explanation as to what happened here. And I doubt that anybody can even track this to see if you did it, so I doubt that anybody is even going to get banned to this, okay? People have countless times changed the files to unlock FPS and so on, so I'm trusting this 100% that nobody's going to get banned with this. In fact, I think that this is going to be a huge favor for Hi-Risk, because if I'm helping you guys, getting back into a game as soon as possible, that means more players staying around in the game and not leaving, like there's been multiple reports so far. So let's start off with Steam, okay? Once the game has been locked, or even before it gets locked, you can do this before it, okay? And you just get prevented straight away. What you want to do is go into your library, go into the game, and press on properties. Right-click properties. Forget this. This is a thing just for me because I couldn't start my game on Steam. I have a video for that, like a couple of videos before. If you're having issues on starting 64-bit Paladins on Steam, this is what you're going to need, but I have a video explaining that earlier. Then you go into local files. Then you're going to press on browse. And once you're here, you can just start to go into two different folders. First one, Chaos Game in this case. And then finally, config. From here on, you only have to do one thing. Delete one file named default game. As you can see, it's not here for me because I already deleted mine. What does this do? Well, if you don't touch anything, what's going to happen is that the next time you get locked into this bug, it will be pulling you out sooner into the menu, and as soon as you reach the menu, you'll be able to queue again. It's like you're no longer going to be stuck into that previous game that now locked for everyone. Instead, you'll be able to go and do something else and just play another game. You were playing competitive, maybe now you want to go into TDM. There you go, you can do it, okay? As to prove this, It will also work on Epic Games, so I'm going to show you where you can find it. In this case, this is the way for Steam. Also, just in case you're scared that anything will happen, instead of deleting the file, you can also just drag it maybe into your desktop, save it in a folder, whatever you want. Just take it out of this briefcase, okay? And if you already deleted it by accident, trust me, it's okay. You can just verify the files and it will come back, okay? Verify the integrity of the files. It's that easy. It's literally that easy. Right-click, properties, local files, verify integrity of the game files. And if that is an issue and it didn't get you the file back, you can just uninstall and reinstall and the file will come back. But stepping away from Steam now, let's go into Epic Games. Now, for Epic Games, I don't know if you can go through the library to the files, but just in case, we're going to go here into the place where it's installed. Usually should be on your program files. And once you're here, search for the briefcase that it's named Epic Games. Enter it. You should have here one of the games or multiple briefcases of the games that you have installed. In this case, I only have Paladins because literally just for this. And we're going to go enter. Same thing. Forget, there's more files here than the one on Steam, but that's just because of the Epic Games library. You can completely ignore it. Chaos game, config, and there it is, the default game. So you either just drag it out from there or you delete it. It's completely up to you. I deleted mine, and honestly, I've been having no issues whatsoever. In fact, it has saved me countless times. I've been stuck in that bug for 5 times now, ever since I deleted the file. And thanks to deleting the file, I can just go back in the fight and play another game. All right. It has happened even to have the same bug once or twice in a row. So don't be alarmed once, like, imagine you were stuck, you deleted the file, you gone back into the game and you're still in that loading process. That's completely normal. It's going to drag you to there, and only after it does that process, it will pull you into the menu. Only then you will be free. All right, this is the only way so far that anybody knows exactly how this, how to fix this bug. If you're on console, like I said, it's a little bit harder. Just try to stay away from EU servers, perhaps. Maybe play some customs with your friends and put it on Russia servers. If you're on EU and you play on Russia servers, trust me, you're going to have an amazing ping, even better than you would have on EU, okay? So please just stay away from EU servers, okay? Because if you do this on console, it's going to be extremely hard to try to fix it. Some people said that reinstalling the game has already helped them. Others haven't. Like, they said that it's not helping them. Either way, this is right now the only solution we have. Again, I know that some of you might be scared of messing around with the files and of the game, but trust me, this is the only solution right now that we have for players not to leave the game entirely for, let's say, a full day or even forever, okay? So try it out. Tell me down below in the comments if it worked for you. If it didn't work, like I said, save the file, just put it back in and it should be fine, okay? But the next time you're in the bug, you're gonna have to be a little bit more patient. All right, but that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I helped some of you guys, just like this has helped me and a bunch of other people I already recommended to. And I'll see you guys in the game. Have a good one.